lovely, so fresh, so clean.
Hey y'all, I'm Tiana Michelle and welcome back to another vlog. I just finished eating lunch. This is one of those meals that tastes even better the next day. It doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing as it did before I started tearing it up, but y'all, this is good. Last week we had family here. We've always lived in really small apartments, so when anyone would come visit us in Florida, they would get a hotel room or an Airbnb. It was really nice having family here, which is why we have actual things in our living room now. My sister-in-law got engaged that past weekend too, so that was really nice to see. And then my other sister-in-law, she's getting married this weekend. I don't vlog when my family's around. As you can see, my vlogs are very me focused. My family's not into social media, being on camera and all of that, so I keep that aspect of my life completely separate. This is pretty much my little show. I hope that you guys will also enjoy more vlogs that I'll be doing. I promise you, once I get a more discreet camera, we won't be in the house all the time, but currently this is the era that I'm in, so yeah. And also, to be honest with you, it feels like we are in a recession or we're going into a recession. I'm not out like that. A lot of the things that I do when I leave out of the house is because it's something that I need or I really want, or I just want to get out. It wasn't anything intentional. It's like my gut is just telling me that at this moment in time, it's probably smarter to be more frugal with how I spend my money. And we've incorporated that even into how we've been decorating. Don't mind the shoes, but he found this chair and this chair at Goodwill for $26. So each chair was $13. And when we looked these chairs up online, they originally were priced at like $4,000. He also found this giant canvas at Goodwill for a couple of bucks. It was originally a map of Europe. He saw this painting online. He thought it was really cool and decided to recreate it. So he did that last week before his parents and siblings came. And this bench is something that he built years ago, and it was just sitting in our upstairs area. It was originally built to go in our first apartment that we had, and it used to sit under our TV. But in this house we have a fireplace, so we had just had this sitting upstairs. And because we had so many people here last week, we really needed the extra seating. As you can tell, we really like this whole color scheme, and we had a bunch of these pillows. So we just have them all laid across the bench to sit on until we get a cushion that fits this entire size. I want a couch that goes with the color scheme of that art piece because I've always loved neutrals. We've had that couch for a few years and I liked it when I bought it, but now I kind of regret getting that color because I don't feel like it really goes with anything. It was supposed to be a cream beige, but it looks more gray to me. At the time we just needed a couch, but gray just does not go with much to me. So I would prefer to get, like, you see this color here in the middle of the frame, this one right here. I would rather our couch be somewhat like that. And then we'll get a rug that's a lighter color than the couch so that it doesn't blend into the floor because the wood is pretty dark. Finally also got bar stools. This has taken years. It's honestly sad that it took us so long to get bar stools. It's the first time that we've had a pair in any place that we've stayed. We got them from Amazon. Again, we ordered them right before our family came. Actually, my mom found those. I'm really picky when it comes to choosing furniture, and I wanted a pair of bar stools that would get here before our family came. I like those. I'm glad she helped me with making a decision, so I appreciate my mom. This is the brightest that it gets downstairs. We get a ton more light in our upstairs area. You know, living in a townhome, when you have a two-story, usually the first level doesn't get a bunch of sunlight. So if we move into another townhome, I would love a 3-story because first level is the garage, second level is the living room. From the second level up, you're just able to get in so much more natural sunlight. Because I work from home, I love natural sunlight. It just boosts my mood, like how it is right now. It only gets this bright down here between like 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It's like a couple of hours, which I'm not mad at, and I can just go outside, and like the rooms in the upstairs area are so much brighter. But still, I love our place, but I would love to be in a 3-story. And that's also why I did not want us to buy right away. I would love to own a home, but coming in from out of state, I just wasn't ready to commit yet. But I would love to own a home within the next few years though. This is part of my kitchen. I keep my decor towels over here, but what I use when I'm cleaning off my counters or drying off dishes or anything like that, those towels that aren't as cute as those, they get to hide here and you can't even tell. You wouldn't know unless you walked over here. Also did a little shopping at Home Goods before our family came. I found the cutest runners in there for 20 bucks. They are so soft and they go perfectly with our floors and the decor that we already had in our kitchen. I don't remember where we got these from, but we've had them for years. It adds a touch of color to the neutral slash earthy tones that we already like. That's where we're at so far. One last thing that I wanted to show y'all is our pantry. I organized it as well. I also got these organizers from Amazon, and this looks so much better than what it did before. If I want to make it super duper organized, there are some things that I could still work on, but for now, I am happy with how this looks. Adding these little touches to our space has made the house even more comfortable to me, and it makes me not want to leave. I'm so excited for fall, to try out fall recipes and snuggle up on my couch with my blankets and have candles. Like, ugh. I love fall. I like spring. I was born in the spring. I like summer. I don't hate winter, but fall has always been just the best for me. People think of Florida and they're like, oh, I would love to live in Florida. Florida just was not for me because I like my season. I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and you kind of get changes. You get a little bit of a winter, a little bit of a fall, but even in comparison to Atlanta, it's vastly different. And I just prefer having an actual fall. Of course, it's nowhere in comparison to how it would be if I lived in DC or New York or anywhere like that, but I am happy with this because at least it's something. It's the beginning of September now, and I know it's a false fall, which means that it's gonna get warmer again, but it was cool enough for me to wear a cardigan out this morning. I went to grab a coffee and it was 60 degrees outside. Like a little bit of sweater weather. I have it on mute now, but you know, I always have my Snoopy jazz playing in the background. I'm positive that there are studies that show that jazz is really good for focus. Like during the day, I don't even watch TV. I play Snoopy jazz. Let me sit down for this. I gotta get comfortable. But playing jazz in the background, it allows me to be able to make that click in my brain. Since I work from home, it's very easy to associate home with comfort and relaxation because that is what you're supposed to do in your home, but I work in my home. I don't have my office together yet. If I were to put something on the TV, I would probably sit down and start watching it. I'm telling you, regardless of the field that you work in, if you work from home and you have trouble focusing while you work, try it out and let me know how it works. Hopefully it's not too dark and y'all can actually see, but I put my cardigan back on to give you the full gist of today's outfit. My shoes are classic Nike Cortez. I got my jeans from Zara. This top is a white top that I wear all the time. I got it from Meshki a few years ago, and this cardigan I want to say is from Aritzia. This is the most basic of basic outfits, and even wearing this just makes me feel more productive. I've mentioned this before, but I'm trying to build up my wardrobe a little bit more. If I look even semi-decent, it improves my mindset so much. I'm at the point now where even if I'm gonna be in my house in pajamas all day, I want it to be a cute pair of pajamas. And I kind of have to fight that because I was just telling y'all a few moments ago that I don't feel like spending money right now, but those are things that I really want. So it's just a balance between being intentional about how I spend and getting things that I would use often. And good quality clothes are something that I would use often. Yeah, at some point I'm about to pull the trigger and get the things that I say that I really want. Unfortunately, I do not have magic powers, so I can't just imagine it and it'll poof and appear. I know for sure that since we have the wedding this weekend and we're gonna do something on our own together for our anniversary, this won't be like a full weekly vlog. I usually upload my videos on the weekend. That's just what I prefer to do, and a lot of the activities that I'm doing this weekend, I won't have time to fit it in this vlog and get it up in time
to get it uploaded this weekend.
I really promised myself that I would stay consistent. I'm sure there may be some exceptions, and I hope that you guys are really enjoying these realistic videos. Living a peaceful, stress-free life for the most part. You know, stress happens sometimes, but for the most part I try to live a stress-free life. And that can appear boring, but that's the season that I'm in. My life is really peaceful. It's really routine. It's what I'm enjoying right now. It's what I've needed. It's what my mental has needed. It's realistic, but I also understand that videos online are also, like, whether informative or entertaining or whatever, there's a level of entertainment to it. I don't want to bore y'all, but at the same time, these are aspects of my real life that I'm choosing to show outside of the things that I choose to keep private. I don't want to perform tasks. Like, what you see me doing is what I actually do. So I can't say that I apologize if it's boring. I can only hope that you enjoy the reality of it. Like the reality. Now, do not judge me. But I will wash my laundry every week, no problem. And it just takes me forever to fold it. So I'm about to do this right now because this is just unacceptable. If there's one thing I can work on, it's definitely folding my laundry after it's done. This shirt is almost 30 years old, y'all. My mom gave this to me. She's had this shirt since she was like 20. I love wearing it. It's so cute. To add on a bit more to what I was saying about currently living in peace and the nature of my content reflecting that, it doesn't mean that my content is always going to look like this and this is always the only thing that I'm going to be doing. This is the season that I'm just currently in right now. The fun stuff is going to come. Isn't it funny how the tasks you spend the most time procrastinating around and avoiding don't even take that long when you finally get around to them? I have a gym membership that I've yet to use, and I'm going to start out in the gym next week, which means that I want to go ahead and get my routine together. I'm trying to go ahead and get in the habit of going to bed a little bit earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and do at least my skincare routine right now. Half of this week I'm not even going to be home, but I can still start a routine. Getting up at 5 a.m. when that is not something that I do nor have done in a long time will be an adjustment. My face is pretty oily by this time of the day. La Roche-Posay has refill packages for their face washes now. I have my container, I just haven't refilled it yet. One thing I love to do is learn random information. The VMAs came on last night. I didn't really watch most of it, but I did see there's a rock tribute and it sent me down a rabbit hole of rock bands. I spent probably 3 hours last night just looking up rock bands. I don't know why history, specifically music history, really intrigues me. Sometimes I go on my bouts where I just spend hours and hours researching. So complicated. Because like these people, musicians are super talented and they make legendary music. But they also have, I couldn't get my thoughts out, but even though I'm only discussing a genre of music here, I don't believe in entirely separating an artist's behavior, actions, morality, etc. from their art. And I'll just leave it at that. Anyways, I saw, what is his name? He was part of Aerosmith. And I was like, what's Aerosmith? I feel like I've heard of that band before, but I was born in 1996. I don't really know of any bands from the 60s, 70s, 80s, etc. I started researching Aerosmith, and then I realized there are a lot of rock songs that I actually know. Dream On, I know Dream On. Walk This Way, I know Walk This Way. And I started freaking watching Walk This Way and their version with Run DMC. Musically, this is kind of legendary. Rock being mixed with hip hop, music and the arts in their era. I'm also gonna use this Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. It's such a juxtaposition to what's going on politically. From what I found out last night, Walk This Way was a re-release. I'm not even gonna get into what was going on in the 80s. It's just fascinating to me because some crazy-ish be going on when some of the best music comes out. Such the polar opposite to what, first off, what's going on in the real world and what everyday people are experiencing. People continue to bridge gaps and interact in ways that don't fit certain agendas. I listen to all types of music. There are so many rock songs that came out 20, 30 years before I was born, and I know those songs. These are songs that people still know about, even if you may not know the name of the song or who it's by. You've heard the song numerous times, and that goes for any genre of music. A lot of those songs that are big today didn't have that impact when they came out during that time period. And it makes me think of music today and how we're just casually listening to songs today that could have an impact that lasts for decades. I did the same exact thing when I went to the Motown Museum in Detroit a couple years ago. Of course, I can't deny that there's currently a lot of bullcrap going on in the world. Like every other person, I'm just trying to continue life and live the best way that I can. But given the way that artists and musicians have presented and created during times of unrest, it's going to be really interesting to see how that's reflected through our arts over the next, I don't know how long, and what that will be like looking back at it. Random thoughts. I'm moisturizing my skin with pills. I'm moisturizing my skin with Kills. That's what I always use. Usually I do my skincare while I'm in the shower. It's just easier that way. Pretty early. I just wanted to go ahead and do my skincare and share them random thoughts. There's another dermalogical product that I have not tried it yet. I got this dark spot peel, and it's supposed to clear up spots I have on my face and like hyperpigmentation and everything. I want to document my use of this to see how well it works, because I have quite a few dark spots. So let me know if you guys would like for me to do something like this, although I'm gonna do it anyway because I plan on trying that product out. If you saw my last hair vlog, this is the same wash and go. This is day 6 hair. It held up really well. I just washed it. I used, of course, the As I Am anti-dandruff shampoo. This is now empty, but I used the Cécred hydrating shampoo. And then I deep conditioned with Mono's hair elasticity restoring treatment. I also went ahead and sectioned off my hair and used the Amika anti-frizz treatment. I'm just stretching it out, particularly because I'm braiding the front. I'm gonna attempt to braid the front, and it's just easier for me to braid on my hair when it's stretched out. I'm hoping that I can finish the entire style today, but if I can at least get it blown out, I'm good with that too. Definitely getting somewhere. I'm halfway done, but this requires a lot of my focus, so I'm gonna finish this and then yeah. It's 11 o'clock. I did a braid out in the back. I started doing these braids at 4 p.m. and it's now 11:30. That's the ugly part of learning and trying to get better at something, is that it takes a lot of time. Good night. It's the next day and I'm pretty sure that my hair is dry. I'm about to stretch it. Every time I do my makeup, it's like practice for me, and there's still some things that I would tweak, but I'm really loving how my makeup has been coming out lately. I think I finally found the style that really suits my face. This is how it looks in natural lighting. It took me so long to do these braids in the front. I'm not washing my hair again for like 2 weeks. I'm going to make use of all the time that it took to do these. Even if I only refresh the back, these are staying in. I'm currently in the middle of wrapping this up. I'm filming a TikTok and reel for it. So if you want to see the rest of my takedown process, it will be on my socials. I took out some chicken thighs earlier, so I just need to run to Kroger to get some flour. I thought I had some, but apparently I don't. I also need to pack, but I'm probably not gonna do that until the morning. Yeah. I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm not leaving right away, but I would like to go ahead and have everything packed so that when I do go, I just go. It's been over 4 weeks since I got my nails done. They don't look that bad, but I'm gonna get them cut down some. I really wanna do a brown cat eye, but I'm gonna save that for October. Tomorrow, I just need something very simple, quick. I literally just got back in the house minutes ago. Got my flour, everything I need, and I had this giant box at my door, and I was like, what the heck is this? As you can see, I've already opened it, and look what I have. Cécred sent me their new line. It's real heavy, y'all, but I haven't even looked in the box yet, so let's look together. So this is what we have. Oh, this is such, I have to keep this. This is so cool. This is what we got. Everything from their new collection. This isn't new. I used this before. I enjoy that, but everything else is new. I'm supposed to be cooking right now, but We can take an intermission for Beyonce. We have the Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. I actually have this. I just always forget to use it. I'm really bad about doing things on a consistent basis when it comes to like hair oils and all that. It's so funny because my cousin texts me. Let me not put you all in my business, but my cousin literally texts me asking me if I've tried the hair and scalp balm. I just think it's funny that she mentioned this product today and this shows up at my door a few hours later. I also have this detoxifying shampoo, this detangling spray, oil ritual. It's like a dual use oil. You use it as a hot oil treatment for your scalp and hair. And lastly, we have this scalp refreshing spray. I'm really excited to try these products. I like that they're really focusing on routine first. And I feel like a lot of people skip over that because we want to know what styling products are you using. Like, we love the final outcome when it comes to anything. Let me know if you want to see me try these out. Now I'm gonna go make dinner for real. Well, actually, I'm not cooking tonight because my husband bought dinner. I'm just gonna season this chicken, put it in the freezer, and cook it when we come back because we're gonna be gone for a while. Literally everything happens for a reason. I opened that chicken pack to season it. The chicken was bad, so I wasn't gonna be cooking tonight anyways. I got it from Costco. It couldn't have been bad when I got it, so I don't know. Good morning. So today I just have to pack, go to my nail appointment, get on the road. I'm only gonna be gone for a few days, so I'm definitely not bringing everything that I have in this pile. Got my pajamas, mis pijamas. We're gonna go on a little mini day trip together tomorrow. Greenville, South Carolina is a hidden haven if you've never been. It may sound a little weird if you don't live in the South. If you've never been to Greenville, South Carolina, it's not a far travel for you. I say check it out. I don't know if I want to wear this tomorrow. This cute yellow sundress that I got from Meshki a few months back. I've already worn it once. I'm really stuck between this or wearing this skirt that I got from, where did I get this skirt from? I got it from Dish. Very cute earthy green maxi skirt. It's pretty long, so I might have to wear heels with this. I was thinking about wearing this with either this tank top here, this white tank that I got from Aritzia. I need to get more of these from them. When it comes to things that I like, I just get the same thing in different colors and I wear them all the time. This year I've challenged myself to really wear the things that I have in my closet, even if it means wearing them over and over and over again. And I have this top from Aritzia as well. I'm kind of feeling like this one would go better, and then I would have the peak of this shoe. I love these red shoes. I got them from Revolve. Yellow maxi dress or maxi skirt with this top and a pop of red. I'm bringing my small suitcase because we're only gonna be gone for a few days and I don't think there's a reason for me to bring too many pairs of extra clothes, so I'm gonna leave this. I would like to wear that again before it gets cold outside. This is my go-to outfit when I want to throw on something comfortable and look like I put in some effort. This black dress is what I'll be wearing on Saturday to the wedding. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but my sister-in-law is getting married this Saturday, which is the day after our anniversary. Literally this time last year, we were in Colorado preparing to hike up a mountain and exchange our vows. And this year we get to be a part of a beautiful moment, so we're really excited. And I found this dress at Ross, y'all, for $20 because she wants us to wear all black. And I thought that this was really cute. It has this little slit in it and you can't beat this for 20 bucks. I didn't feel like any of the black dresses that I already had were formal enough and I didn't have time to order something offline. In times like this, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, etc. really come in handy. Now that I'm thinking about it, we'll be gone for pretty much only 2 days. Anything else I'm bringing past that is just extra. Of course, I have to bring a pair of comfortable clothes. There's a white tee and some flared yoga pants. Thought about bringing this jumpsuit that I love and I wear. As soon as it gets cold outside, I can't wait to wear this jumpsuit. I need to get more like it. I got this from a thrift store. Best $25 I've ever spent. This jumpsuit was made for me. I love the silhouette. I wear it all the time. It used to be at this store called Final Cut. We no longer have one in Georgia. I think there's only a few left in the country now and they're all up north. The entire store is filled with giant boxes from stores like Anthropologie, Free People, Urban Outfitters. They sell furniture. If you like thrifting, it was the best of the best. Occasionally I would find some real gems from there and this was one of them. So I'm gonna put this back in my closet. As far as shoes go, I'm bringing these shoes. I was either gonna wear black sandals or my Tony Bianco mules. These slides that I got off of Revolve. For my bag from the wedding, I think I'm gonna carry this Brandon Blackwood. Got everything that we need. I packed my toiletries and makeup and all of that earlier, so I don't have to worry about that. Go to my nail appointment, which is at noon. I don't know what time it is now. I don't think it's noon yet, but why am I refolding stuff when I already folded stuff? All my clothes fit into this bag. Walk this way, talk this way. Clothes are all packed up.
Which I don't know if it's still around, but back then it was the vibe. LA girlies know.
I just left my nail appointment. I was kind of over my nails being super long, so I got half the length cut off. And I just got brown since it's almost fall. I should be on the road right now, but I'm gonna go home and take a nap first, and then I'll head out. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.